Once upon a time, in the shimmering blue depths of the ocean, lived a young crab named Crusty. Crusty was a curious little crab with bright red claws and a shell that twinkled like the night sky. He lived in a cozy little cave made of colorful coral, just near a bustling underwater city called Finville. Finville was a lively place where fish of all sizes darted around, seaweed swayed like dancers, and bubbles floated up to the surface like tiny balloons. Crusty loved his home, but he always wondered what lay beyond the familiar reefs of Finville. One sunny morning, as rays of sunshine pierced the water and created a sparkling dance, Crusty decided it was the perfect day for an adventure. He packed a small bag with some seagrass snacks and set out, his heart pounding with excitement. Crusty hadn't gone far when he met a playful dolphin named Dolly. Dolly was known for her acrobatic leaps and infectious laughter. "Where are you going, Crusty?" Dolly asked, somersaulting in the water. "I'm off to explore beyond the reefs," Crusty replied with a twinkle in his eye. "Want to come along?" Dolly flipped in delight. "Adventure is my middle name. Let's go." The two friends swam past forests of kelp and fields of seagrass until they reached a dark, mysterious cave. "I'm not sure about this," Crusty said, feeling a bit shaky, but Dolly reassured him with a gentle nudge. "We'll be fine, we'll just take a peek." Inside the cave, they found glowing starfish that lit up the walls like stars in the night sky. In the center of the cave was a hidden treasure chest. With a little effort, Crusty managed to pry it open, revealing an array of sparkling gems and pearls. "Wow, this is amazing!" Crusty exclaimed. "What should we do with all this?" Dolly thought for a moment. "Let's take some back and share it with everyone in Finville. It will be a grand celebration." So Crusty and Dolly each took a gem and swam back to their city. The return home was filled with laughter and stories of their marvelous find. When they arrived in Finville, they were greeted with cheers and curiosity. Crusty and Dolly shared the treasure with everyone, and the city was soon decorated in shimmering lights. That night, under a blanket of twinkling underwater lights, the residents of Finville held a grand celebration. There was dancing, singing, and an endless feast of the finest seaweed. Crusty felt a warm glow of happiness, realizing that the greatest treasure of all was the friendship and joy they shared. From that day forward, Crusty was no longer just a curious crab. He was a brave explorer with stories to tell, and every time he looked at the shimmering lights of Finville, he remembered his incredible adventure and the treasures of friendship and courage. And so, under the waves, life continued with laughter, stories, and new adventures just waiting for another brave soul to discover.